Hello everyone, it's me again, your Caravan Whisperer, and this is part 4, I don't know, of taking care of the squealing, knocking, grinding engine noise here on Vicky 2000 Dodge Caravan. She was gifted to us by a neighbor. The van was free, but now we're going through the bugs, fixing the issues. So today, process of elimination. It's not the timing chain. We found that out in the last video. Gonna do a water pump. So there's a bunch of videos on this. I didn't want to do another water pump video for a Caravan, but when it comes to the noise, that could be why it was making all that noise. Now it wasn't leaking, and when I spun it without any tension on it, it didn't make any noise. But sometimes the way the belt's tightened on there, it did tend to had some slop in it. I noticed before I unbolted it, a little bit of slop in the wheel. So that probably indicates that it was maybe knocking up against something in there as it was spinning. I don't know, but we'll put a new one on and go from there, see if that fixes the loud, well, this. I really don't hear much from the water pump at all. All right, little tip for putting a water pump on. There's a lot of videos on this, so this is for, it's just, so this has a gasket. Like, you don't have to use gasket sealer, but because it's going on, like it's gravity is a thing, these can tend to just fall out, see that? So what I like to do, a little tip for you, my messy toolbox, is to use a little form a gasket, right, just to hold this on, because you don't want that coming off, bolting it on and realizing that stuff's leaking. You need to tack it on, and you can see I didn't, seal it up completely. I just wanted to make sure that that rubber O-ring, giant O-ring, did not move around on me as I'm tacking this thing down. So there it is. Water pump, lifetime warranty. Let's see if this works. Time to put the wheel on it. We have her all buttoned on there, and since I have the shroud down, it should be easier to get the belt on. A couple of things I wanted to point out again for safety. I always like to make sure that safety's an important part of doing these videos. Another thing you might not see me wear are these because usually, when the camera's rolling, I'm pointing at whatever I'm working on. But if I'm crawling around underneath, right, the undercarriage of a vehicle, I mean, there's dirt, there's grime, there's rust, there's little flecks of metal that can fall into your eyes. And I've had that happen. And it sucks, all right? You don't want that to happen. So while I don't always show myself wearing safety glasses and being safety conscious, yeah, having grit or rocks or pieces of metal fall in your eye is not a fun thing. So I wanted to point that out too. Squealy Caravan mystery. We will soon find out, making sure, double checking all my connections here. It's a little bit. Yeah, I think it's ready to start. Okay, wait, before I panic, gonna take this thing for a little drive and see if once the belt warms up, the bearings start to, get the grease and oil moving around in them. Let's see if it doesn't quiet this noise. This could just be a new tensioner, new water pump phenomenon. so to speak. So let's give that a try. Okay, so took Vicky for a little drive because my theory was sometimes a belt needs to get its bearings, you know, and they take a little while to line up. So I took it for a good about a half-hour drive, and listen to her now. Huh? Sounds good. Sounds good, man. Standing here in a parking lot. I'm recording this in March of 2020, so this is apocalypse light. We're going through a light apocalypse. As you can see, there's no Planet Fitness. Everything's closed. I'm practicing social distancing as we speak, doing this video, but I thought this was there's always little points in history in some of my videos, and this is a big one. So we got Vicky going. Somebody gave us a van, and it's up and rolling. The cruise control even works, which is pretty cool. And gonna call this one good. Tensioner's working. I hear no noise. I hear a little noise, but it's an old van, 140,000 miles. Just running, purring like a kitten, baby. So, coming to you from Marysville, Washington, as I'm recording this. I live in Everett, Washington. That's ground zero for the first recorded case of COVID-19. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Give me a like if you found this adventure of silencing the noises entertaining or helpful. Till next time, later, homies. Don't forget to subscribe, and why not watch another video? Stick around!